Smudge? Hello?
Oh god, we've lost Smudge. Smudgy!
So we're going to talk about elite level hideout management skill, which is leveled up from using air filters, water filters, keeping your generator on in the hideout. I don't believe there's anything else that boosts it. By having them on and active, it increases your hideout management each cycle, I guess, and the elite perk is purely additional slots in each of the key zones. So 2 in the fuel, 2 in the water, 2 in the air, and 2 additional slots in the Bitcoin farm. Percentage bonus from the zones doesn't actually get a benefit elite, nor does it decrease of fuel, air, and water filter consumption rates. So what that looks like is the air filter, instead of the 3, we now have 2 bonus. With the water, instead of the 1, we now have 3, which is cool. So the benefit of this really, and I think the water filter is only really the one you're going to benefit from, is this production is going to go for 4 hours, and this has got 5 hours. So when I collect the next one, there'll be 1 hour left on this, and it means that I don't need to come back to put in a new water filter when this runs out. It'll automatically tick over to the second one. It's actually pretty shite, it's minimal impact, but it's literally just quality of life. There's no real reason to have them all in there, and normally if you're at this stage, you really don't need to be making so much alcohol. Bitcoin farm, you get an additional 2, so you can hold up to 5 bitcoins instead of the 3. There's also the generator, so you can hold up to 8 instead of 6. Yeah, cool. The big bit, which doesn't actually benefit from elite, but it's just a point to note, and as you level it, you get additional benefits to each zone. So at elite level, you get an additional 22.5% experience and raid, and additional level and boost on practical skills by 45%. And as you can see, you can get, for someone that's around level 13 hideout management, they'll get about 17%, and 34% on practical, whereas someone that's around 30 hideout management, they'll get 19.65%, and then almost 40% on the practical. It's quite huge actually, so that's an additional, say, 3%, but going from hideout management 30 to 51 takes a long time, and it's 3% bonus XP. So there's also some benefits at Intel Center, which is quite interesting. Scav cooldown timer is great if you run your scavs. Additional quest money rewards, which can be quite significant if you do a lot of dailies and stuff. Insurance return time and flea market commission. The jump isn't massive. I guess the big one to note is probably the scav cooldown timer is the most significant gap if you play your scav. So the quest money reward as well as the XP, this can really be amped when you actually start looking at some of the figures that's new in this wipe, which is the operational tasks. And as you can see, you know, of 17.5 million essentially money earned from dailies, as well as 6.3 million XP. Hideout management really does play a factor. This starts to get exponential. The growth starts to get real large here. See what I'm saying? I think by the time you get to elite, you don't really need to level any practical abilities, therefore rendering it almost fucking useless. With an air filter in, the boost will go up to 60% of physical skills. If you wanted to check which skills are going to benefit from either the library being practical, you can come in here and you can check practical abilities. As you can see, I'm a massive rat. 34 covert movement, sneaking about. Searching, still getting there. Apparently I don't do enough looting, probably because I'm dying. And obviously physical stuff is getting there. There's a real challenge at the minute with health. I can't get health up because vitality is kind of blocking it. The only way to level health, I believe, is through vitality, and leveling vitality is bleeding. So this is going up really slow, which means this is not really going up. Generally, people that do have elite health is because they didn't run air filters, and as they leveled endurance and strength, they leveled up health. Now, because I had air filters in all the time, my endurance and my strength was getting a bonus, but I don't believe the air filter was giving bonus to the health. That's why my health is lagging behind.
Yeah, so in summary, boys, this is just a quality of life feature. You don't need to, you know, have it to have success and joy in this game, and suck on these nuts.
Poggers.
Fuck this YouTube video, man. Oh.
There is actually no end game benefit to having your hideout management at elite level It's just, and there's zero effort in it getting there. It's just the fact that you are constantly putting in an air filler in and spending a bit of rubles. That's it. So the effort is zero for whatever, if you cherish that gain. So that's for you guys to decide whether you want to or not. For me personally, it didn't take any effort. I was kind of intrigued to see it. I was kind of intrigued to get there. Didn't take any time or effort. So there you have it. Would I do it again next swipe? Probably not. But it was something I wanted to do this swipe.